struggle with it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. Good enough for me. This for my son and my daughter.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Boston Celtics, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Miami Heat. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami, we've got Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Ware in at the center. And for the Celtics, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at the Celtics. Well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping game 1 was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
Now here's Wiggins. Shoots over Brown. Wiggins, no good. White against Mitchell. White, the pass to Holiday. Tatum inside. That one's good for 2.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
That's to Ware. Mitchell feeling out a bit. Here's Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Now Wiggins, defended by Brown. Wiggins, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish, went right through the contact.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. Back to Wiggins. The 3. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep three-point land. Adebayo grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Where? That's good.
Nothing to force here. Wiggins patient, and he found the open man.
Brown inside. Wiggins on him. White, the pass to Brown. Shoots over Wiggins. That one's wide left.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Burks passes to Mitchell. Adebayo with it. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's the pick. Over Tatum. Boston pulls it in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Again, the miss by Boston. Heat leading by 3. Ooh, poked away. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. The shot by Holiday, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
Here's Ware. Nails the baby hook. Ware's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Miami with a change here too. Hero's checked in. 1:52 left in the first. Here's Porzingis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Has to wear. And finished off by Adebayo.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. White can't hit. Heat leading by 4. Here's Wiggins. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Brown passes to White. Into the lane. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Wiggins passes to Jovic. Now Hero. Anderson with a screen. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Burks has checked in.
Substitution, number 18.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3. Again, the Heat misses. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Out to Horford. Here's Porzingis. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game now. That one's off. And he's good on the second. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Hero. And it falls all over the rim and in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Miami out in front, up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Boston trailing. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Robinson. No points so far. Hero, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Cornett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Inside. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Hero. Anderson's gotten his first points of the night. Boston shooting 40% so far in this one. A shot from the mid-range. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami shooting the rock well at 46%. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Anderson rising up in the mid-range, a shot that this offense is more familiar with.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the shot goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Burks passes to Hero. Now Anderson. Pass to Robinson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out to Duncan Robinson and close out hard, but you can't.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Shoots from 14. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Horford passes to Pritchard. From outside the arc. They get it back. Here's Cornette. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Hero. Tipped. Here's Cornette. From 12 feet. Boston again missing. Here's Larson, defended by Brown. Count that one. And the Heat lead by 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hauser can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Hero, no good.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Some changes for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. White comes in for Horford. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo's doubled to the inside. Here's where, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Porzingis. That's tipped. Back to Holiday. Over Mitchell. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And here trading.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls for him. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. No good on the second free throw.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Burks no good. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Holiday. And the bucket is good.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. That one drops for him. The Celtics have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Burks against White. And there's the rejection. A deep 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out in front. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, to test everything, and we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Miami Heat.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Doing in this series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Celtics trail by 5. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Bam Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Burks. Off target with the 3. Porzingis puts it on the deck. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I think there's a little bit more room for Porzingis to play with that kind of aggression.
Heat leading by 3. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Ware. Three-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Ware's got 9.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple. Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
We've seen Wiggins in that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Heat. Outside Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim. Love the power on that dunk, too.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. .90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Burks. Pass to Adebayo. Burks, a screen on Tatum. Outside Burks. Clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Wiggins. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that play.
And he sinks the second.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Now here's Burks. Now Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Burks. White with the steal. Here's Holiday. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. Heat leading by 3. And here's Burks. Brown with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Holiday. The rebound by Ware.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Holiday. To the wing on the left. Over Wiggins. Again, Holiday missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And it's good for 2. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Wiggins outside. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd. 5 to shoot. Anderson drives, and he converts the layup. Anderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Anderson has those long strides anytime he's in the open court. A difficult player to guard when he's going to the rack.
Here's Brown. Rebound Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wiggins with it. Now Horford defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Cornette's checked in for Holiday. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Hero outside. And it's good. 2 points. Hero's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Hauser can't get it to go. But it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Highsmith. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? Now, they are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
The Heat making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Here's Jovic, and right on target.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward, exceptional court awareness.
Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Hero. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. So it's Miami now. They lead by 7. Robinson passes to Jovic. And that one's good.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Holiday's checked in for Horford. And Miami also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Rozier. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching his team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Alley. Hero with the bucket.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Fires away from way outside. Rebound Miami.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Robinson can't hit. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Cornette. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And a foul call.
You know, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
A big group substitution here for Miami. And both free throws good for Robinson.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Here's Cornette. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Up top, Robinson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Heat lead by 14.
Wiggins playing with the ruler as he measured that one up.
And Pritchard, here we go. They can't stop the run with that one. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Has to Ware. And here's Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And Miami also making a switch. Burks, he's checked in for Robinson. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Wiggins. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Holiday's over to help. Pass to Ware. Adebayo with it from behind the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Heat.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series.
And just going out there and executing their game plan.
Now here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 18.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Now Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. Fires from the wing. Wiggins, no good. So it's Boston now. They trail by 18. It's White with a drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. The free throw off from White. No problem for Miami as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And time now to present our player of the game.